see some people on social media, known Liberians, say they're angry because our territorial sovereignty, in their words, is being encroached upon and we're doing nothing. You want to volunteer so we can give you weapon to go do something, so we're not doing anything? So let's be. I see some people on social media, known Liberians, say they're angry because our territorial sovereignty, in their words, is being encroached upon and we're doing nothing. You want to volunteer so we can give you weapon to go do something, so we're not doing anything? So let's be.
All right, so members of the media are here to engage with the Inspector General of Police following his assessment at the Liberian-Guinea border. Mr. Aji, welcome to the media. You engaged with your men at the border. There was a briefing. You care to brief the public as to what is the current situation at the Liberian-Guinea border?
Well, thank you. And this is to inform the general public that the situation at the border remains it remains a high alert situation. However, there is a significant level of crime and security appreciation that can guarantee the safety of the workers in this area. We have been able to do significant deployment of the security forces to ensure the protection of each and every citizen in this particular district and around the borders for that area. Like I said to in there, some you may see, some you may not see. And rest assured that this place is safe while we at the diplomatic angle, there's engagement going on. Security-wise, physically, this place is well protected to guarantee the citizens we're going to go about this business. And just stay on the side of the border until we can have all of this issue resolved and continue practicing.
Well, what is the cordiality between the Guinean forces and the Liberian forces right now as far as the men deployed at the border?
The instruction at this point in time is for us to keep our line secure and they can stay at the position that they've taken. All of the communication is at the higher level.
Liberia. So, for the first time in many years, the stability was from all the way from that June all the way to December, a part of January, without outages. From 8 to 12 hours load shedding to almost zero. When we got to January in Cote d'Ivoire, where we were taking about close to 50 megawatts, they had a problem with their hydro, Azito and Subre, so they lost about 200 megawatts. So when that happened, the first dispatch of priority is basically to look internally to supply themselves before they can look externally. And also after that, they look to say, okay, let us see our balance sheet. Who are those customers that owe us? Those that are in green, they prioritize those. Those that are in red, before they come to that. So we started to experience some, instead of receiving 50, 60 megawatts, we started receiving 10, 15. So that impacted our ability to satisfy our demand. And at the same time, we've connected over 63 to 70,000 customers. So you could see some load shedding around, outages. That clearly speaking to one of the concerns.
Good morning, Liberia, and happy Friday to you, amazing listeners. We'd like to say good morning and a pleasant Warm welcome to the Friday edition of the program, The Today Show. And we'd like to say happy Friday to all of our amazing listeners in and across Liberia and beyond. And we'd like to welcome to your favorite program where we inform, inspire, and uplift you. But I'm your host for today's edition of the show. My name is Emmanuel Palin David. I'm alongside my colleague, Lorena Honoree and Kai, who are going to join us very shortly as we rumble through the Friday edition of the show. And we'd like to say happy Ramadan to all of our Muslim brothers and sisters across the world. Back home and across the world, we'd like to say happy Ramadan to you all. Those of you who went through the 1 month of fasting and praying. And indeed, it's a very great one. And it requires discipline. It requires discipline. You cannot do fasting and praying without being disciplined religiously. You have to have some religious discipline as you go through a period of fasting and praying, and especially for a month, it is a very tough time wherein you have to deprive yourself from all other things that bring you pleasure. You have to actually deprive yourself from all other things that bring you pleasure, and then have a reflection and have a time with the Creator of all things. And you guys went through a month long of fasting and praying for yourself, for your family, and for the nation and the world at large. So we'd like to say kudos and thanks so kindly. As you guys celebrate today, we join you and say happy Ramadan as you go about celebrating. To all of our Muslim friends, and we want to say happy Ramadan to you. So today is Friday, and we'd like to say happy Friday. Today is a brand new day filled with opportunities, possibility, and a fresh energy. It is Friday, the day many of us look forward to. A day to reflect on how far we have come this week and to finish strong. No matter what challenges you faced from Monday until now, remember this. You made it to today, and that alone is a victory. And do not wait for that perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. Because every step you take, no matter how small, is progress. Success is not always about big wins. Sometimes it is about consistency, resilience, and refusing to give up. If this week didn't go as planned, don't be discouraged. Good morning, Supreme. You look like one Haja and Haja. So I continue. If this week didn't go as it was planned, do not be discouraged. Use today to reset, refocus, and push forward. Your dreams are still valid. Your goals are still possible, and your effort still matters. As you step into today's Friday, be positive in your thoughts, be kind in your actions, be confident in your purpose. So I'd like to say happy Friday to each and every one of you. Today is Friday, and we are wearing black, so I call it the Black Friday, and you'll see Supreme in black. So for those of you who have birthday on today, we say happy birthday out to you. If you celebrated day or days ago, belated birthday greetings going out to you. And if you're looking forward to your birthday or pre-birthday greetings going out to you as well. And for those of you who lost someone very dearest to you, we say sorry, be strong in the period of bereavement. Let God console you as you go through. So folks, we here this morning, we bring you news and have interaction with you. And also, we give you cash as well. For those of you who are lovers of the game, you can go on now and play and make some cash for yourself. Star 799 star 3 hash. Star 799 star 3 hash. You play with just $50 Liberian dollars, And then you stand a chance to make some big money for yourself, ranging from 25,000 Liberian dollars to 15,000. We have 10,000 as well. We have the minimum of 5,000 Liberian dollars. So we have big cash for you this morning. All you need to do is just to double up and play, and you have to be a Lone Star Cell subscriber. Only Lone Star Cell subscribers play this game on Spoon. So you play with just 50 Liberian dollars and make some cash for yourself. Star 799 star 3 hash. Star 799 star 3 hash. The more you play, the better. You stand a chance to make some cash for yourself. We have to crisscross the country now and have a conversation with our correspondents to know exactly what is going on in parts of Liberia. We have to crisscross the country and have a conversation with our correspondent to know exactly what is going on in parts of Liberia. So whatever you are, however you're listening, whatever the occasion is, I'd like to say welcome. And good morning to Samuel DJ Legend Car. I'm told you're following from Oro. I'd like to say how's up to you. It's on a Friday. So let's move on and have a conversation with our correspondent. As we move, we will crisscross parts of Liberia and speak of our guys. So we'll go to Victor Cooper there in Nema County, Upper Nema County, and then we'll go to Solomon Tibla in Bapuru County. As we move on, we also will make a stop and have a conversation with Aaron Comey, and then we'll go to the home of the president, the hot spot for now, that is Lofa County, and have a conversation with Jeremiah Dubber. So these are places that we will certainly visit and have a conversation with our correspondent and know exactly what are some of those things going on in those places. So keep following, folks. To our regular followers, those of you in the comment section, we say thank you for always commenting and following. As I said initially, you guys are very valuable and you are an active follower, not a passive one. So your suggestion, your comment, we take note of those things. And today is just an amazing time. And I have a few Muslim friends I will visit today because I know there are going to be lots of cows and meat around. We didn't fast, but we will break. So that's it. We move to Bapuru County now to speak with our Bapuru County correspondent. We moved to Bapuru County to speak with our Bapuru County correspondent. As soon as we have him on, we will certainly kickstart the conversation with him. So, folks, keep sharing the show and invite others to join us as we rumble through the Friday edition of the program, the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM. We're crisscrossing the country now to have a conversation with our guys. As soon as we have our correspondent on, we kickstart the conversation. So wherever you are, however you're listening, whatever the occasion is, I don't know what is going on. All right, so we have on the line from Bapuru County. Let's see as to whether we have Solomon Tibla on. Certainly we have him on. Good morning, Solomon. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, Emmanuel.
And how is Bapuru?
Good morning to our folks listening to the Spoon Network this morning.
All right, so how is Bapuru County this morning?
Emmanuel, Bapuru is good, especially for Bokulu City. It's good this morning.
Okay, certainly. It is good to know that Bapuru County, Bokulu City is doing pretty well. So you care to take us through the latest from your part of Liberia?
Yeah, so Emmanuel, one of those stories we are following in Bapuru County few days ago and up to present, we are still following that particular story with regard to the iron ore mining company that is currently operating in Bapulu, the Bautico Mining Company.
Okay.
You know, in time past Bautico signed a mineral development agreement with the government of Liberia to do iron ore mining in Bapulu, to be specific. One of the chiefs of the Korea Kingdom. So when they signed a mineral development agreement with with the government of Liberia. Since 2022, they started operating in Bapulu, and they have started extracting iron ore from a particular end of the county. But there were some counts in the mineral development agreement that is supposed to move away because you have the mine right posted in some of the communities not too far from the mine. So anytime they are blasting, maybe some of those particles will fall in the various towns. So it happened the other day. One other lady she get up and they took her to the hospital, and the citizens decided to meet the company so that they could relocate those affected communities, those who are closer to the mines. But up to present, they have not done anything by relocating those people. And it's supposed to be building facilities in the affected communities. And up to present, they have done none. And both of the affected communities where they are operating, they don't have hand pumps, and their operation have destroyed bulk of the waters that the people were using in that particular area. They don't have safe drinking water. So the company is supposed to build various hand pumps for those people who live in the affected communities. And they're supposed to also give some scholarship. But all of those counts, the company have not, whether with any of those counts being insured into the mineral development agreement. So in Kampala, they are being protests upon protests. The citizens will go on a rampage to stop or to call the company attention, or that these are things that you said you were going to do, and up to present you have not done it. So you have to do it. But they are being protested, and people are being our local leaders and the local caucus members of the county have been engaged in Bauchico on several occasions. So months ago, Bauchico was shut down because of we were not meeting up to the citizens' concern.
Okay.
So a few days ago, there was a meeting held in one of the towns called Bongom, and that meeting brought together EPA, FDA, and other stakeholders from the county, including the legislative caucus members of the county with citizens from the affected communities. They met and they constituted a team to monitor everything, and which of course on that particular day, Bauchico decided they have $5,000 to be given to the affected communities. But the speaker made a statement that instead of you giving the 5,000 to the citizens for hospital issue, just take the 5,000. Still, a clinic was constructed in this Bamuta. So the only thing you have to do, take that 5,000 because you know definitely 5,000 would not be able to provide medical care for the affected communities. So you still got $5,000. Just take the $5,000, put it in the clinic that was constructed by the government, so that you will be able to serve the people when it comes to their medical need. So the company agreed to do that, and the company also said they had $10,000 to be given to the affected communities, so that they could use it to build hand pumps, burial hand pumps in the area. But as we speak, the company has done nothing. They have done nothing, even to relocate the citizens. They started clearing the area, and the place they clear is not suitable because it's like you're taking the project from right here, you're carrying it to another area that is closer to the mine. So Bauchico have done nothing. So a few days ago, the concerned citizens of Gomboya decided to shut Bauchico down. So currently, as we speak, one of the most trending news in Bapulu is Bauchico have been shut down by the citizens.
Wow. So since the shutdown of Bauchico by the citizen, have some state authority prop into the entire situation?
But Emmanuel, the county authority, they were in the particular meeting. So I believe that they are starting with the citizens' decision because they were all there in a particular meeting about Chico spare out some of those things they were going to do for the affected communities, and up to present, they have not done any of them, and they decided to start operation. Yeah, so it was on that ground. The citizens decided to go back to them and say, but these are things that you said you were going to do before you started operation. Now, you didn't do any of them, and currently you are doing blasting and you are doing mining. So we are not happy with your decision taking or the decision taken by you. So you have to shut down.
Wow, and I think that is something very interesting. Have the management, the team of Bauchico, make any formal statement as it is so?
Since they were shut down by the citizens, we have not heard from Bauchico. We have not heard from any of their representatives from Bauchico to maybe come up with a statement to the public. But as we still following the issue of the citizens' decision being taken.
And I think it is a very good move because you cannot have a company that is taking more and benefiting more, and the locals in the county are getting less. And these things continue to happen. I can remember some part of last year and so on. You reported on these things time without numbers, and up to now we haven't gotten to that point that we have a formal agreement between or a smooth operation between the locals and the county, and I think that is not well for the company operation there in the county.
Yeah, Emmanuel. I think it's getting serious because in terms of the citizens, the local authority in the county, even the legislative caucus members, when they started protesting from the initial stage, the local authority, including the legislative caucus members of the county, they were coming to talk to the citizens.
I can remember.
The needful, so you do have to get in time. But it was interesting to know that on that particular day, almost all of the legislative caucus members of the county, they were part of that particular meeting, and Bauchico made those statements that yes, indeed, we will do what we're supposed to do before we start operation. But up to present, they have not done anything. They have done nothing. And to just get to know they have started operating. So it was on that ground the decision was taken by the citizens. So currently, as we speak, Bauchico has been shut down.
So the citizens are saying that the place will remain closed until they can have a formal dialogue with Bauchico, and not just a dialogue, but to have some of those things being talked about implemented.
100%, Emmanuel. 100%. The citizens are saying just what you said. They are saying that the company will remain closed until the writing is done.
Oh. I think I want to know, do we have any record of such happening in the county where you have a citizen closing down a company?
We really, except for Bauchico, because they are shutting down. It's not the first time. So Bauchico is the only company in Bapulu that signed a development agreement with citizens or with the government of Liberia.
Okay.
But they are into mining. B Mountain, it was Bapulu citizens were informed that B Mountain should have been operating in Bapulu, but they were from lapses, so the citizens didn't allow them to come to do their own mining in the county. But it's only Bauchico for now. The citizens are taking several decisions, not even today or not even a few days. The citizens have been protesting. And on several occasions, they have been shut down.
Okay, so we lost on Solomon Tibla. So we have to go other places. This is the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM. The time check is exactly 26 minutes past 8 o'clock from outside the nation's capital, Monrovia. This is Spoon 107.5 FM. We'd like to say good morning to all of you following. I'd like to say good morning to Mr. Moses Thomas David from Georgia, United States of America, following. Like I said, how's up? Thanks to Connie for following. So let's go other places and have a conversation with our correspondent. We'll go to our Nimba County to have a conversation with our Nimba County correspondent as we move on. Upper Nimba County correspondent, Victor Cooper. Victor is our man there in Upper Nimba County. As soon as we have him on, we kickstart the conversation and know exactly what is going on in parts of Liberia, Nimba County. So we are making rounds. This is the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM, and my name is Emmanuel Balen David. We move online. We go to Nimba County. Keep following the show, folks. Thanks to County for the privilege of your company as we move on. Today is Friday, and hoping that we're having for ourselves a good time. All right, so let's go to Nimba County and have a conversation with our Nimba County correspondent, Victor Cooper. Good morning, Victor. How are you doing this morning? How is Nimba County?
So, good morning, Emmanuel. Good morning to you this morning. Good morning to everyone following the Spoon Show this morning. I'm doing okay, and Nimba is relatively calm this morning from my end. It's my pleasure being on the show this morning.
All right, Nimba County is doing perfect. That is very good news to hear. Let's move straight out to the latest from your part of Liberia, Nimba County. Talk us through. What do we know?
So basically, like yesterday, we said we were going to follow the Ganta Guinea border issues as to whether the security from Guinea side going to stop our citizens from trooping into Guinea for business purpose, or border was going to be closed to our citizens for business purpose, because every Thursday is the dollar market day here in Guinea. So citizens from across Nimba County will have to move into Guinea for business purpose. So like yesterday, I spent over 3 hours sitting at the Ganta Guinea border, monitoring the activities of a movement of our people. So it was interesting to know that our people have free movement yesterday in this part of Liberia. Liberians moved into Guinea to purchase their goods yesterday, and Guinea also moved into Liberia to carry out other activities relating to their own the MR activities in the 3 countries, the 4 countries here. So as I saying, the Ganta Guinea border is safe. Guinea are moving into Liberia freely here, and Liberians are also moving into Guinea freely. So I'm also making a plan to extend my trip to Yekepa to see that part of Liberia that share boundary with Guinea there, to see whether similar thing is also taking place between Liberia and Guinea in the Yekepa belt.
So we can safely say that the folks there at the Guinea Liberia border, especially from Nimba County angle, they have a cordial relationship.
Cordial relationship. That's by the ongoing
What about security presence?
Oh yeah, no, we don't have the presence of maybe other guys at the FL exam, but normally we have our exam security at the Liberia border here.
Okay.
We have the immigration, the TA, the police, and the rest of the guys are still here. Even the LRA guys are also here and doing their normal work. So things are on course. People are doing their normal activities here at the Ganta Guinea border. That's part of the ongoing situation at the Solomba border, but people in this part of Liberia and Nimba County are moving in cordial relationship.
That's perfect, and I think we need to continue in the spirit of unity as sister countries. So I think that's a very good move. So talk us through another development from your part of Nimba County. What do we know?
The ongoing accident involving the vehicle of the vice president was one thing that we also spoke of yesterday. Like I said, I was in a kind of urgent mood yesterday when you did a call, where I was on my way on the scene of the vice president visiting the victims of the accident at the E&J Medical Center here. So yesterday, the vice president was able to visit those victims from the accident at the hospital, where he identified with almost the 3 victims, and those bereaved families. He was also able to send delegates to be monitoring them as well. You know, this accident, in my mind, even though police will carry out investigation, but Emmanuel, critically, you will also get to understand that this vice president is the people president, the people vice president. So be it wrong or right, he will still have to compensate or you still have to contribute. So you already started identifying with those people while police conduct investigations into the accident case here in Nima County.
As of now, what is the current health situation of those who survived the accident?
So they are responding to treatment speedily. The many of them are responding to treatment at the hospital. So we were all concerned mostly about the pregnant woman who were on board on the vehicle. So we were more concerned about her. But then she's strong. She's moving. At least I think not like before. They are speedily responding to treatment here in Ganta, except for those of whom who died in the accident have been taken to various funeral homes here. We're getting unconfirmed information that there were negotiations made through the office of the vice president, and delegates sent there have been able to carry out some negotiations through the bereaved family that those bodies be deposited to a funeral home for now until family can decide when they want to bury.
Well, that is a very good move, and we say no amount to the family, those who lost their relatives in the tragic accident. All right, Victor, I'm afraid we'll have to let you go. Do you have anything perhaps you'd like to chip on before we let you go?
So far, like I said, today to tomorrow, I will be going to Yekepa to monitor that part of Liberia. So thank you. I want to say thank you. It's a pleasure. I don't know who is there in studio. That Lorena?
Yeah, Lorena.
Lorena, good morning. It's been a while. I don't hear you.
Mr. Cooper, how are you?
And because I don't know, because it's
I hope you are ready in case you need to join the AFL. All of us joining.
Easy, you not let me know.
Oh,
I'm going to get far pusher.
Okay, man, thank you.
All right, so that's it. We have to go to Lofa County to have a conversation with our Lofa County correspondent. We have to touch other places as we move on. For those of you who are lovers of the game, keep playing. The system is open. It's running *799 *3#. That's the code. Following the conversation with our correspondents, we will join Lorena and Kankaki as we run through the final lap of the program. The Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM, and we're moving on. Okay, let's go to the hotspot now, Lofa County. We have a conversation with our Lofa County correspondent. That is Jeremiah Dobert. Dobert is then in Lofa County, the home of the president, His Excellency Joseph Yema Mbwaka, the home of the president. Yeah. And Fuya District happen to be the hotspot now. So we'll go to Lofa County and have a conversation with our Lofa County correspondent as we move on, and then we make our last stop, Bowman County. We join Lorena and Khan as we move on. All right. So, so let me just join them as we get set. All right. We have on the line from Lofa County, our Lofa County correspondent. Good morning. How are you doing? How are you doing, Jeremiah Dobert?
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you. And good morning, my friend and brother Emmanuel. Good morning. It's good to be on the Today Show this morning from Lofa County.
It is a privilege to always have you.
Lorena failed to call me yesterday. Lorena failed to answer my call. No problem.
She will formally apologize. You're going down another line.
No, yeah, no. I mean, I'm just trying to say I would dial the number.
Okay, so far, how's Lofa County, especially Foya?
I know Foya is the order of the day.
Yeah, the hotspot
of all of our discussions.
The history of the
That's
president.
how it is. But we are okay, and here in Lofa, we at least seeing the peaceful environment in our county, specifically in Foya. Foya is good, but of course, it's just the same story there in Foya when it comes to the reaction from people, more especially the Guineans. They still continue to station to the same place that we talk about. But apart from that, no problem. And here in the county, we received yesterday the Inspector General of our police. That's Colonel Gregory Kuma, who visited the Foya district yesterday, and of course, the Solomon border. His visit was visible to make sure that he engaged citizens about what's currently happening, the situation currently are going through. And you were able to have a town hall meeting in Solomon Town, encouraging citizens to remain calm and make sure that all of them maintain the peace and trust the security of the Liberal National Police and the Joint Security when it comes to the protection of the people's lives and property in our particular region. That's part seeing clearly that the Guineans continue to station at the border, but you have a sure citizen
precisely the Liberian side, right?
Precisely across the water this way. So you have a sure citizen that their well-being is it's matter to the government, and they will handle it diplomatically. But what all you can see is that everyone should stay focused and continue to do their normal activities. That was the engagement yesterday, and today he expected to also have a town hall meeting right here in Fonjaman with local authority headed by the Superintendent of Lofa, and they're going to be discussing some of these things holistically to make sure that the peace and stability in the region, specifically Lofa County, is the order of the day, and that meeting will be ready. It will be right here in Fonjaman, and all of the commissioners are asked to form part of the meeting, and the joint security as well, to see how best Lofa County can be stable, because this information has taken all across Liberia and if not the world about the instability of the people moving in that particular region. And so it's key, and it's security. It is security constraining. That's why they have to all put together as government and make sure that the people are well taken care of. So that meeting will be here, and what we can say that, of course, right after the meeting, whatever will be the case, and of course we can be back to let the people know exactly what was the takeaway in the meeting.
Okay, that's a very good one. Lorena, do you have any questions?
And before Lorena, we've been told that the Lofa County Legislative Caucus will be paying a visit today at the Solomon border. Okay. We've been told they're going to have the engagement to see citizens in that environment. Last week, the head of the caucus, Senator Joseph Patojara, visited the border, and of course, we were able to identify with citizens with the sum and more of $500,000 to identify with them, and of course, appreciating their efforts in the process of maintaining peace, more especially when those citizens stood their ground to maintain the flag before security could come around. He applauds citizens for that, and right now, today, we've been told that the Legislative Caucus, Lofa County, will be paying a visit right there at the Solomon border. So all of these things in the pipeline, and of course, the RG will be having a meeting right here in Fonjaman. So we look forward to seeing all of those things coming to fruition, so that as well our people in Liberia, our people in Lofa County can understand exactly what the true meaning of citizen, and of course living without fear. Because right now, Emmanuel, the environment is not still stable for citizens. They have all crossed the foyer. Only able men and of course some women are currently stationed around the Solomba area, but bulk of them have left and they are in Foya, in other towns around Foya, because not many people would be able to live in the city when you are not planning to go live in the city. So that too is causing some problems. But albeit, yes, the government headed by the local authority here, the statutory superintendent of Foya, and of course the superintendent of Lofa, they all continue to talk to citizens to remain calm, and government can handle this issue in the soonest possible time.
Wow, that's a very good one. Sabrina, do you have any question?
No, I just want to say, not question, but just, commend you. Thank you. Congratulations. You are doing well, Jeremiah. Don't worry. You have it's paying off. You are a great journalist. The world see
I'll
that,
worry, Mama.
The world see that you are doing well. Thank you. Jeremiah, I really want to come over there. I wish I could take a helicopter to come.
Come, let me carry you to the border so you can go.
I want to go to the border. I want. You okay?
Yeah. Lorena, before I drop the line, and you saw Nancy Colette yesterday.
Yeah, but nothing went with the
come back and
IG.
he was like checking all around.
I said the helmet looked like it was too heavy. You see that what can happen?
Jokingly, someone said the helmet I was on just you were looking at hip thing.
You know he looked like on-mail reporter. The man looked like United Nations reporter.
Okay.
Thank you, Jeremiah.
Okay,
we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. My pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. That's it. Our local county correspondent Jeremiah Toba. So we make our last stop Bomi County, and then we come back here to run you through some of our things that we have on the plate. And this issue about the transportation fare, Lorena, is want to get some first-hand experience from those commuters, those who are.
Yep.
For me, is I don't know. It is just the way it is, and the increment in the price of petroleum product and the hiking transportation fare. I don't know. It's necessary enough that the Ministry of Transport come up with some regulations.
Yeah, but they do. But the drivers will do their own thing.
Government cannot come up with increment in transport in petroleum price, and then you don't do same for transportation because the both of them work together.
Even if the Ministry of Transport comes up with or try to regulate transportation and come up with a particular price, Emmanuel, the drivers will still do the same. The country keeps getting. I don't know. We can't complain.
And they are increasing the transportation fare to 100%.
Yes.
For example, you this thing that you used to pay $100 for, now you're paying $200.
And even when the gas price drop, you still pay the same amount.
I thought
gas is no longer 1,000; it's $9.50 now, Emmanuel.
And $50. And they used to pay $700 somewhere at first. Do you have
for the gas?
Yeah, for a gallon.
$7.20.
So you just have probably $100 or $150 add up to it, and then you have 100%.
Yeah, Emmanuel, few days ago, it went to $1,050 for a gallon.
Get a car with face in it.
Even the motorcyclist. But even you that have car, it's even more expensive, Emmanuel. Yeah. So everybody carry. They say transport. They just. It's the prices escalated to the amount, like you are saying, 100%. And the thing is, it is not going to drop. Even if the gas price comes down to $700 or $600, they will still want to take $200 for $100 distance. You seen what happening? We get on TV and be crying. So we're backing you. We just letting you people know that we should stop hurting ourselves.
We also want to get first-hand information from some of our guys.
Check your
check your mic kind. *79 and *3#. You have to mute. You have to mute kind. *79 and *3#. The more you play, the better you stand a chance to make some cash for yourself. Let's go to Bomi County to speak of our Bomi County correspondent. How are you doing, Aaron Kumi?
Good Friday morning.
Aaron, good morning. I didn't get you at first. How are you doing?
Yeah, I said good morning. I'm doing well this Friday morning.
So,
am I clear?
Yes, you're perfect. How's Bomi County?
Well, the county is okay, and we give God the praises this Friday. At least things are okay. We had a good weather here from the western region. Things are on course.
Okay, so just walk us through the latest from your part of Liberia, Bomi County, precisely.
All right. As today marks the end of the holy month of Ramadan, Bomi County Senator Honorable Edwin Melvin Snow has demonstrated his commitment to the Muslim community here in Bomi County by donating 150 bags of rice to the Muslim community as they embark on their, the climaxing of their holy month of Ramadan in a liberty tune of $150,000 Liberian dollars. to the Muslim community as they celebrate the holy month of Ramadan climaxing today.
Wow, I think it's a very good move in identifying with our Muslim brothers and sisters.
Yeah. And this identical donation that we're speaking about were done through his chief of office staff, in person of Mr. Harris Rengi, who emphasized the senator's desire to identify with citizens, especially the Muslims community, as they earn the holy month of Ramadan through their tireless fasting for the country, district, and the county as a whole.
Okay. All right. That is perfect. I do have another development before taking leave of you because we don't have much time.
Well, I would like to hold this on for today because myself, I kind of like taking a rest.
Okay. Today Friday, I know. Thank you.
I'm going to celebrate.
Okay,
you going to celebrate? You didn't fast, but you going break.
Yeah, we got to celebrate.
I'm just observing with the Muslim. We are all one.
Yeah, I know we are one. Well, so when the party there, we shall be one.
Okay,
thank you. All right, so that's it. We through with the conversation of our correspondents. So we're back here.
We are here.
Yeah, welcome officially to Supreme and Kaki, Dennis.
Thank you.
Thank
the
you.
message officially.
Yeah, so initially you guys were just chipping through, but now you have been officially welcome to the Friday and the final lap of the Today Show and for the week. So we say welcome.
Thank you.
You are wearing your black.
Yeah, it's not just
what kind of color on you?
Peach.
I'm wearing peach. Emmanuel, it's not just about the color of Black Friday, but it's also, the
black
Ramadan. Yeah. You're wearing design of me. For me, I'm wearing something that can also be seen, that I have my hijab. If I want, I can put it on later on. So, like we were saying, Bombay County, we say thank you to Senator Snow for, celebrating with our Muslim brothers and sisters. I'm here saying happy Ramadan. Eid Mubarak. Is it Ramadan Kareem?
You sound like one Arabic woman.
We say happy Ramadan to our Muslim brothers and sisters. You took a whole month, you know.
It wasn't easy, I know.
Yeah.
It was very tough.
Yeah. I mean, to not eat and
deprive yourself from all the things that bring you pleasure.
You are suppressing the flesh to give the spirit the chance to communicate with God. That's what fast is about. You tell the flesh, say, go, because the spirit does not want to eat. It does not need food. It needs the word of God and it needs prayers. You understand? So you decide to suppress the flesh for a whole month so that you be able to communicate with God. And I pray that I know, most times, there was a time I went to the mosque and to interview one of the imams. That was in Cinco, I think 17th Street or 16th Street. Yeah. And I asked him, I said, well, that was my only question. Most of them, what did you pray about, sir? What was prayed about, And besides him, even some of the Muslim brothers and sisters that I talk to, I pray for. I notice that the females don't like to talk to you a lot. No, the guys say, we pray for peace for the country. We pray for peace and unity. We pray for peace and unity. I mean, it was like that was the top of the prayer point. We pray for peace and unity. We pray for peace and unity. These people, they are business people, so they're not going to be praying. They pray for peace and unity because you need peace and unity for business to go on. You understand? People need to be united. So we say, I know that's one of the prayer points. So we say, I just want to say, we celebrate you. When Christmas comes, people are all with us celebrating, partying with us.
Yeah.
Today, as Emmanuel said, we're going to be visiting a lot. We're going to be partying. Things changing.
I try to play
Emmanuel, when I used to be a DJ on the radio. Emmanuel, when I was a radio personality on the radio, then that was when radio was radio. I'm not saying radio now, radio now. But I'm talking about when they say on air, then to get on air, I was not smarting. if you are on air. It's not now where we get the crack on it, we train and small put it on air. That's not what I'm talking about.
To even see the studio too.
So you understand? It's not 20 years ago or 100 years ago I'm talking about. There's my say, oh yeah, ever said no.
I experienced it too at Airnet Radio.
At where?
Airnet.
Okay.
I went for my internship back 2014.
Thank you.
To see the studio though.
All right.
Be in the newsroom, to post it on the feed of the newsroom.
Exactly. So you know, and then when I was on the radio then, this kind of day, I bake you. You know how many meat? They will say the raw meat plus you go and celebrate. You have meat. Cow, goat, you know, meat. You just go and put in your ice bath. Meat. You celebrate. So sometimes you go and get a free, you know, DVD or, you know, TV, television. They celebrate. They give out a lot. I'm telling you. Maybe right now business might not be the way all things changing now, you know, but yeah, I know it's still happening. Maybe because I'm all the way on the other side. I'm not a DJ, you know, on the radio like before where I was, or maybe I'm not connecting with my guys like I used to. But yeah, you know, you have a lot of free things given to you, especially when it comes to the meat. I keep emphasizing meat. You will chew until you don't even know how to chew. So I know Emmanuel say, look, even though we didn't fast with you guys, we are visiting today, and we're coming to say Happy Ramadan. And I'm saying it yet, Happy Ramadan. Pastor Khan, you dress in your peach suit. I know you the way you dress, the slipper, the standard on you stand. I know you might even go to the mosque so they will speak to some of your ladies.
I'm looking for new Muslim friends.
But you told you're gonna wear a white gown. Yeah, that's a setup. It's not right. We can't play something and you can't in your low t-shirt. You will play it, but you can't take it from there. That's since last year, Ramadan. And no current.
I'm looking for new Muslim friends. I have enough now. I'm looking for new ones and to establish new Muslim relationship with
But you have enough now, so you.
I want to add a number.
You will still enjoy your
Ramadan. I want to have enough Ramadan visit and go across different places.
Go and eat some meat. You know what I'm saying? Go and get some meat. So again, we say Happy Ramadan. Yeah. People say. No, don't say Eid Mubarak or Ramadan Kareem, you know, but yeah. I'm celebrating with you guys. Happy Ramadan. Yeah, it means Happy Ramadan.
I know. So,
my dad is Muslim, you know. My father is Muslim, Mr. Lawrence and Honorary. Daddy, I say Happy Ramadan. You know, they celebrating that for them. They are in it. For them, they are in it. I told you that my two countries can't have problem. Guinea and Liberia. They can't have problem. I'll tell you, yeah. I was telling someone, Guinea better sister yesterday, they started cramping and penalty to me. I told them, I said, we better pray nothing will happen to our between our two countries because we'll be taking it all. I say, I said, before they say I'm going to go back to Guinea, I said, Lala, period. Yeah. So for him, you know, he's in the United States, in Pennsylvania, so he's celebrating there. My brother too, Abdul Honorary, for him, he's in Asia. I don't know the people who are Muslims in our family, but how did they travel to BB country? But I don't want.
So people will take the moral side. Share.
Choose your side. I'm in love with Jesus Christ, so I'm on the Christian side. Yeah. But you know what my brother told me? He said, "Who told you?" He said, we don't love Jesus Christ, but he will be able to defend his religion. You understand? I'm not going to talk about what I don't know about. But Emmanuel Kant, you know that I prayed as a child
before.
I was 13 years old then. Last time I prayed, I was 13 years old. I'm just telling you that I was born a Muslim.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. My great-grandfather died a Muslim. My grandfather died a Muslim. Yeah. Yeah.
So
we're from Kamun, Bon County. Go look for the honorary. Yeah, so we want to say Happy Ramadan. Today is your day. We're going to celebrate with you.
Yeah. Yes, true enough. All of our Muslim friends, we say Happy Ramadan, right? No, it's a very good time. As Florida said, after a long period of fasting and praying, you finally come to an end today. So we say kudos.
No, I see messages from my beginning. You know, my mechanic, I get my mechanic beginning, the messages coming one after another. My beginning, I say Happy Ramadan.
All right, so we have other things. Something as we're saying, as it relates to this entire transportation fare. People get into the people who have to chip on it, and get some first-hand experience from our. I don't know. We should just
open a line so that our people tell us. Yeah.
Tell us how is it like? Because the issue of the transportation fare, especially in some areas, the motorists they have increased it to 100%.
Yep.
Distance that you used to pay $100 for, I thought fair enough we would have had some 25%, or even 35 or $50.
You could say 150, but $200 for $100 distance.
Yeah. And it's just going up the way it is. So let's have a conversation with our guys. 077771075. What is your own experience as it relates to the transportation fare, and what do you make of it? 077771075, 055101075. These are the numbers to call, plug for your calls. Tell us.
From red line now, how much are you paying?
Yeah, how much you paying?
Since the gas price moved from $7.20 to $9.50, how much are you paying?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. You're alive. What's your name? And where you call from?
Blaman Kima calling from Fenner.
Blaman, how's Fenner?
Fenner is okay this morning.
So what's your own experience as it relates to the hiking transportation fare?
Yeah, I experienced it 2 days ago when I went to EW Junction. From EW Junction to Papa. The driver charged me $250. So it shocked me. I asked him, I said, well, we always pay $150. Even when you say $200, it makes sense. But $250, he said, you won't go, you can get on. Come and get gas price. Or I said, yeah, but gas is $4.87. So it doesn't mean I should pay $250. You won't go get on. And one thing I have problem with is this. When transport ministry come up with a decision to say, oh, transportation is this, they don't go to enforce it. They just say it and remain calm. Then it suffer we, the passenger, because they will say, the driver will tell us, oh, that our car. Transport say this, they're not coming on the street. So when you see people on the street and maybe a car from EW Junction to Bapa, then you tell me $250 and no I supposed to pay that $150. Once I pay the driver and the driver get on to react on me and I call authority, authority intervene, you will see the price will be stable. But no enforcement when they come out with a price, no enforcement. And they just remain cool in a corner and the driver do anything they want to do. Even when gas is $700, some drivers stay charge $200 from EW Junction straight to Broad Street. And transport said $150. Sometimes you argue, and when you look at it, you someone with personality, you don't want to be on the street, get in something, you just pay and you walk.
Okay.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
Sir.
So transport need to intervene.
Okay, thank you. Let's talk to others. 077771075. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you doing, man? What's your name and where you call from?
Yeah, I'm Odell Johnson calling from Lower Virginia.
Okay.
Precisely, around Iron Gate.
All right. Tell us your own experience.
Yeah, we have the issue with the drivers. Imagine from Iron Gate, we used to pay $100 to Douala. And now they are taking $150.
$100.
$150.
Yeah.
They added $50. But sometimes I really don't blame them. I blame we the passengers. Because with our own calculation, even if you're going to add 20 cents or 10 cents, it should be around 120. So as for me, I have my own fare too. When I get in the KK or on the bike, I tell you, I say I have 120. No, it's 150. I say that what I have. So you carry me. I don't beg them. Because when you beg them, you give them the urge to even exploit other people.
Yes,
you notice that sometimes you're sending in group and you will tell the person, let us pay 120. You the other person are rushing you. So they don't want to encourage the people to exploit us.
Thank you, ma'am.
Honestly.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's talk to others.
Dada, you don't get money now to give you change. You pay
I would appreciate if you walk on the radio. Hello.
Yeah, I'm okay now. Yes, good morning.
Yes, what's your name and where you call from?
My name is Jerome. I call from Dwasson, Jerome Kala.
Welcome, sir.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you see, number one, you hello?
Hello, you live.
Yeah, the one, you blame transport. Two, you blame him in the government. You see, no system in place. Because you can't raise press all of a sudden, then post that paying money, post that in their own thing. Which means there's no system. Before you rest, before the gap go up, gonna quick media people know, make the announcement, they will understand. But the thing that can really get to me, the people that can be charging, they can get the Tesla even register. Look at the guy that charge me a lot of money. I go look even the I can see let's play. Natural me, I say, I'm blaming you. You damn right, I play
You can imagine the anger in the street. Imagine the approaches.
Good morning. Let's go the other way. 077771075. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, you are live. What's your name and where you come from?
I'm Mr. Peter Marshall calling from Kakata, Magiwi County.
Go on, sir.
Yeah, what happened is that from Red Light right now to go Kakata, we're paying $400 in a taxi.
How much it used to be?
We will pay $300, $250. But right now, when you get on the car, you tell the driver, say, well, I got $300. They tell you should get down. They're not government give you my car. So what I tried to tell the government this morning, let it try transport ministry, let it try to get on the street to restrict this whole
government hasn't come up with a regulation. I haven't seen it.
It seems where they can get in the street to collect car documents.
I haven't seen any new regulation as it relates to transportation fare.
Then definitely what will be happening to us is that they will be suppressing us, we the citizens of this republic. Because we depend on the government to make sure that things be better for the citizens. But if government is not working in our interest, then definitely we'll have problem with the government.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
We take
at the end of the day,
3 or 4 calls and
look
then
up to the
we will come back and lay out
Okay,
on the transport. 077771075. 05551011075. What is your own experience as it relates to transportation fare in and around Monrovia, Liberia as a whole? 077771075. 05551011075. Hello. Hello.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning.
Yes, good morning. What's your name and where you come from?
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel Sano Jr. to join from around the Chugatan Pure. I am a motorcyclist.
Go on.
Yeah. Yeah, I've all that run from Relay to Fico to Ala. We used to charge from Relay to Copanan Veteran for 150. Now we are charging for 200. New Joy 270, 250. From Relay to Fico charging 350, 300 last. We used to charge 300 sometimes people pay for 250 to carry them with no charge from Relay to go to Ala for 400 now charging for 550. So I mean the price all right for us, the motorcycle.
So many you people from that point you have added like 50%. 50%.
No, 50%. We added like you guys get 10 to 20%.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. All right. Let's take this call. We'll take one more and then we'll wrap up. Hello.
Yeah. Good morning, my brother.
Yes, sir. You live. What's your name and where you come from?
Okay, I'm Palachi. I call you currently from the Boston Bell.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to say this, to the listening audience. The issue about the transportation fare, we all know that it's increasing, on a daily basis. It don't supposed to be. But passengers shouldn't make call here and say things that they don't do in the street. Like from Boston to Red Light. It used to be $250, but the camera only added $50. And the $50 for them to pay is difficult. You imagine the distance from Red Light to Boston here. Just $50. So people shouldn't say, and even from Red Light or from ELWA Junction to town, it used to be $200. Right now it's $150, it's $250. Just $50. And I listened to someone saying from ELWA Junction to Capital Bapa, it used to be $150. Never. It never used to be 150. That was 200. Once, according to their traffic, instruction they gave the camera from ELWA Junction, once you cross First Street is 200. That that used to be. So it's only $50 added. So they shouldn't be giving misinformation here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Let's take this caller on the line. Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, go on. It seems to me this is very interesting.
Yeah, my name is JB. I'm calling from Dupont Road.
See your name? I didn't get it.
JB, calling from Dupont Road. One of the drivers from Dupont Road.
Okay, JB, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, you see the issue about the gas price and things. It's not something that we drivers are happy with, and going to be exploiting from
drivers can defend
passengers. It's not our happiness, but you buying a 1 gallon of gas just for $950, and then you take someone from Dupont Road to Cross Street for $250. What would be your profit if you run a business? What will you come home with? And not just gas running the car. You got a whole lot of stuff like running the car, making the car to move. Yeah. So if people calling and saying that we ain't no charging them heavily because of this, because of that, they should understand too. The lady that called saying that she can pay $20, she can pay $120, which of course is supposed to be $150. She ain't begging. It's wrong.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
That's your point. Yeah, it's expected.
All right. Okay, so we should take one more call.
Yeah, one more call and then we'll get back.
We'll come back to the line.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah, you are a power caller for now.
Yeah, I'm Raymond Star Charlie. I joined you right under your station. I'm a taxi driver driving towards CLB Junction.
Okay, sir. Welcome.
Okay, so since the gas price went up to 900, but I add $400 on the gas from 700 to 900. For me, actually, I've been charging $400 to go in town from grocery to town. 200 I've been charging. But then I go buy gas, nothing can leave in my hand. So the other night, I started asking my friend, I'm going to take one on the street. So they say, oh, man, I'm still. So, but then I was still charging 200, but anyway, it's still 200. So if you stop in single, then I will get it back. Now, to get it $50 on it to add to get 50. But when I take it from junction, I could go in town. If you go straight in town, you benefit is 200. But when you stop single, you pay $200. When you go instead of town, you benefit is 200. If you stop it at 540,
I think that's reasonable enough.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's why I always have on the car and at 540, I tell you $100. When you come 500 go in now, if anywhere go to town at $400. So if you get that instant go, then I'll still benefit. I'll still add 1% to come out $50. But for what happened, what most of our friends doing, that is not quite for, yeah, okay. The gas is 900, 950, right? So we're taking 4 passengers at the back and 1 to the front. So if you charge $200, anywhere you stop is $1,000. But then they're taking 2 passengers to the front and 4 to the back, taking $250.
Yes.
That is wrong.
They just
that
to the back and 2 to the front. One time you ever join the money, you'll see my friend, my driver taking 4 to the back, to the front, and it's taking $250. Yeah, but yesterday, even one passenger talked for me. So when I said, anyway, stop 200, I get it for a while. Then all I can say, but you know, I'm going to 200, I put it in 250, I said, tell her, let you hear it. Tell her, let you hear it.
Thank you, sir.
So that's why for me, thank you.
Yeah, you're smart,
driver. Yeah, so the reason I brought this out, I've noticed over time, we use little situations to exploit.
Exactly.
And this has been something that happened continuously in this country. I'm not saying you shouldn't. Every business person wants to maximize profit. You're not making business because you want to do a good will or good Samaritan. You want to maximize profit. Well, you cannot maximize profit at the expense of others. You have to be fair in dealing with people. And on a very serious note, there are some struggling people. Such an economy here in our country, and then things are skyrocketing, and then you on the other hand too, you try to exploit others.
Yeah.
You notice now there are some people working long distances because they don't have the amount to pay.
Can you imagine?
They don't have the amount to pay. Children going to school.
Because morning and walking some distance.
As the driver said, you taking 4 at the back. You do your calculation. If you have $50, you will still get something.
You still get something.
You will still get something. I don't know how much you are buying your gas for, $950. I don't know the
Every
distance
trip
to your
you take
route,
gas money.
but
Other people.
based on what you've been getting before and the amount of people that the number of people that you have at the park, adding $50 or even $30, but some people increase it to $100, and that is wrong. Motorcycle from FDA Junction to Raider, people charging $200 motorbike minute.
How much it used to be?
$100.
I said the motorbike minute are the worst in the whole thing.
$100.
And for when it comes to the cam, okay, finish, complete.
And it is just becoming the way it's becoming. I just wanted that.
It's just Liberia for you, Emmanuel. We are our own problem, okay? And the thing is, I don't like it when I hear people talking about corruption. The government is corrupt. The government is corrupt. You are the government as well. The people. That is where the corruption starts from. The fact that you are corrupt, just sitting in a seat as a chairman, you comfortable in your chair, but the front seat you put 2 persons in it, you collect 500. The back seat you put 4 persons. Somebody will be a big like why you're not telling them say pay for 2 seats. You squeeze the people up. You say they should pay 1,000. 4 of them, 250, 250, 250. So you collect 1,500 on each trip from Junction to Broad Street. You coming back, the same thing. And then we talk about corruption. When you see the amount of people that are standing on the road looking for a car in the morning, you will cry. Where are the NTA buses? Almost all of them out of town because all of town got more money. I love for NTA buses on this route, Pinsville to town. I don't see them. At times you will see one, but in the morning you see close to 2,000 students, parents, commuters on the road looking for a car. When we have NTA buses to be taking the people to and from.
And nobody came here.
Oh, they're here. The NTA buses are here, but we're not seeing them. So many students up to now, as we are here on the radio, there are students still on the road looking for a car to go to school. And when they get to school administrators will say they can't enter classrooms. They can't enter the campuses. Why? Because they came late. So too many people are being affected. You understand? And what people here too, when they call one price, the parents don't have it, the children standing there, then the parents are looking for cheaper cars. So we can make, just use the opportunity to just exploit ourselves. And we are the ones that will be talking about the representatives and the senators and corruption. When yourself, you are very corrupt.
Yeah, no, it's very serious. I experienced that few years back when we had this issue of rest issue. Even though at the time, the situation happened, but there were people who intentionally kept their rights.
Yes.
They refused to put on the market. They
That's
refused to put on the market, and that is wrong. As Lorena said, and the issue that has to do with the NTA buses. Government brought those buses to serve as alternative for transportation.
People were celebrating. It was paraded.
People will have a choice. So, all right, today I'm riding Tessie. I'll go with the commercial with the government car. You have a choice now.
Yeah.
In such a time that we all know the situation that are unfolding around the world, petroleum prices are going up. All of those things, we know the situation. But in so doing, back home, government should have an alternative for the people.
Those NTA buses should even be out there, especially for students.
You have 4 or 5 NTA buses running to either.
Especially for students.
I'm not saying people
not going to work. But the children are just standing under the sun. Little children.
Yes.
Little children, you don't see it. I can be checking for a look. I move along this route a lot. I can see it. I don't see the NTA buses. Most of the NTA buses out of town. And because they're out of town, so they come in there exploiting. They come and tell you about spare parts. Am I responsible to buy your car parts? You bought a car, you knew that you had to maintain the car. You're supposed to service your car. So now because gas price going up now, $100 distance at $200 now. Only because somebody responsible to buy your car pass. I know kind of want to lay his thoughts on it. So let's leave
let me say thanks to Emmanuel for this. From my harvest church there to come far for the use to be $50.
How much now?
I pay $100.
All right.
But yesterday there was something that happened was so funny. So I got to 540 here. I tried. I went 540 to get a car to go home. So I wanted to pass through Joba Maggie to get some people going to the house. So I already know that from 540 to go to O Road is $50. So and even I even have the cabinet because I walk as far as I even left on 540. I walk as far past Calando, went almost around zone 3 there.
Zone 3.
Yeah. So the moment I got on the car, he drove up. When we got to over, I took his sister that was in girl to him. He said, no, he doesn't say that. I said, my brother, I even help you. I said, okay, 40 because the normal price from 540 to come here is 50. And now I even giving you 60 because of the gas price. So I even going to give you 40 because the reason I gave it to you because of the gas price. I mean, I didn't told you that money and give you. You know, anyway, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. And they know that. You see, and they knows that. So the transportation fare is something that is seriously embarrassing people. And if that NTA buses were available, like it's usually passing along the road, people using it. I believe that in this time, if we have, let's say, up to 3 to 4 NTA buses moving from Broad Street to Red Light on the road, the camera they will not be exploiting people like that. Because they know that people have an alternative. The moment that they raise that prices up, that the transportation fare, people will have an alternative. They go for the NTA bus. But because there's no NTA buses, because the bus is not available, so the men are using that route to exploit people. The men are using that route to exploit people.
Motorcycles are being restricted.
Not around the main road. So the camera get edge. The men got zero edge because motorbike is not allowed to round the main road. There's no NTA buses available. Except maybe the people from town are going a crossway. Usually they got NTA buses
and a
keke. So now the only things you find on the road is taxi and maybe bus from Red Light to go Broad Street.
From McDonald's Street.
Maybe they should even allow kekes. You know how many kekes can be parked just looking for passengers?
So
because they are not allowed.
The taxi man got place now. So the manager using a little opportunity to exploit people, and that is very, very bad. Very bad.
And the other person sweating on their friend.
We complain of corruption.
Very bad.
You occupy in a small position.
Yeah, as Kamen.
He trying to be corrupt. One move.
It will help me.
When you are given a bigger position, that you have some fat candidates to compromise you. What you do?
That will be worse.
You'll be worse.
Yeah,
look, guys, I saw a Kamen trying to seize a whole half sack of water from passengers because of $100. That mean he took the people's sack of water. Bottle water.
I know they getting attested now. That's what they did. And I like
the fact that they took listen to spoon.
It's very the funny thing happened at one time. I was coming from church. I went for a weekly activity on Wednesday. I went for Bible study. So I was coming along the road there. They go on car from Junction. So the moment we get to Boulevard, the cabin wanted to take another person. So the guy in the car said, no. We 3 behind here. You can't hide them.
And they will still
pay the same money. So we not agree. So he got vexed. He said, if the man doesn't want to go, they should get him on the car. The man not getting him on the car.
Oh, you came in by the way you told me from.
You are there. The man said, only way I will get him on the car. The thing is very easy, right? Just turn around, get me back to Junction and pull me down. For you can't get me Junction, I would not get him on the car. He won't call the police that video every year. They kill the man, I get him on the car. The man will carry me back. So he got everybody got the message. Okay, then the camera say for okay, I'm going again. I'm going to travel again. And everybody imagine Emmanuel for that woman being all going on the car. And the man said he will not get down. The man let me tell you, I'm going straight home. I ain't get nothing doing today. I'm going home. I ain't get family. I ain't get web and fee. So you see that type of tension like that. We 3 at the back. It's simple. Okay, if you add a person there, reduce the price. You can't be taking 150 for somebody, then from Junction to come here, and then you tell them they 4 at the back. He get this. The cabinet can be very arrogant. Very arrogant.
I said all I want to see is the people have
very arrogant.
Water. 500 water. You taking it for $100 business. He said the boy pay for the low or something. He grabbed the water. I think and the thing is they will waste other passengers' time.
Yeah.
That's because, and they have some coming into another depot, one coming in. Maybe you're already in the car. They like the kind said 3 persons in the back. I mean, you're supposed to taking 3 in the back. Ghana, Accra, 2 in the back. Nobody in the front. They take 2 persons in the back. 1957 independent. They take 2 persons in the back, and that is it. Nigeria, 1960 independence. Well, and when they got it independent, yeah. So just go and see 2 persons in the back. That the regular, that the passenger testing in there. You must have stayed in the back. See, finish can't go with all 3 organ get in the car. 2 persons.
And they will make the plane uncomfortable for you, and then they charge you.
Yeah. You see people together, people sweating, no more observing protocol. We agree, no more corona. But still, it's not safe for sweating person. Because they don't take care of themselves. Yeah. They come, they smell in the jacket, and women, yeah, but you have to get trouble. Rubbing all when you squeezing you. I have experience.
Yeah. One thing I hate when I'm sweating, man, I hate people laying.
Yeah, then you and when I say first, the right cast and open I'll pay for 2 seats. Just to not go through the embarrassment for how many persons. Me, I am concerned about those students, those children that are standing on the road in the morning. Hey, our government officials, please see them. And let NTA buses come outside. All we ask, $50 a distance, anywhere, $50. Parents and children can go to school at the same time. We beg you. The NTA buses came the other time was celebrating.
I think even applauding the the president was throwing the ball. They don't even ride the ball. Yeah.
The president was the first.
So children ain't go to school yet. Right now, as we speak.
Oh yeah.
There are kids that still staying on the road.
People will have the transportation.
Yeah.
People have the travel because
we shouldn't continue to live in this circle, right? Because I don't want to say this, but the first people that were there were people who collected the buses at their own personal use, for political gain. So it shouldn't be the same thing here again. When the buses came, we were so happy. People were they don't fair. They won't be doing this though. But now we still seeing the same thing. Another regime were here before. Another regime were here, and there were people who were in position, and they took the buses. They use it as their own personal political gain. They took the NTA buses, they pack it, they put their own buses in other, using it for example. They say, the person doing good, the person doing well, and so regime were here. So we shouldn't be doing this thing. Yeah. The women re-voted them. You can't continue to live in the circle. You can't continue to live in the circle. These are the same people who voted you to power. These are the same people who brought you there. Where are the NTA? At this time, this is the time that we need NTA buses.
5 buses, NTA buses running from
consistently.
So many people. Okay, across
on the street.
Yeah, I think they all start.
Tell us that I'm not camping there today.
We're having a conversation. Busha Allen and Keke.
I tell you,
yeah, Busha Allen and Keke then running. You understand? In Busha Allen, we understand. Yeah. For Keke, I say they shouldn't say NTA buses there. But Keke, I mean, the people don't worry that much because so many Kekes going that way. Even on the other side to go really, but this whole Topman Boulevard, this Congotan route, District 10, District 6, this side of the country, children are going to school here, and the NTA buses need to be out here. Yeah. They need to be out here. The school administrators just stop putting children out of school. Okay? Even some of the teachers are coming to school late. School administrators are coming late because of transportation issue, the challenges. You are all facing it. Then when they put children out of school, you're putting us out. When it's time to pay school fees, you all say we should pay school fees.
You didn't
take no day from there. The day that you put the children out of school, you didn't take it from there. And then, most of the children, when they go home, they don't go home. Some of them, they all in the communities. When we go to the ghetto and to go evangelize, we see your students there. They go smoke weed. And when you smoke weed, you become calm all day. You don't get time what is going on, what is not going on, because I have smoked weed before, so I know what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. You just be calm, CALM. Why? Nothing can move you, nothing can bother you.
C-A-L-M.
Come. Hey, no, so that movie that you go to school, I go to school, you get a spot. You quiet, you can stay on one place for the next 3 hours. They say school now, they say, oh, okay, it's time for all to go home. That parents don't even know that girl will go visit that boy because they go to school. So two of them are students. Before you know it, they go to the poor parents and their mom, the girl parents not there. They say what's not supposed to happen, it will happen.
If you're in an environment where maybe you heal from a background where maybe your parents are not really educated to that extent, and they are providing for you to at least be educated. And there are times you come back, they give you money, they say, "Hey, I can't go to school," and then you when you get to the road, based on the transportation fare and maybe the traffic and the rest of it, and no way to go. And then you even concerned if I go back and tell the people say maybe no car or maybe the transportation you don't know about 4 o'clock in the morning. And see all these things will be playing. Yeah, so you not want to go back home. You don't want to go back. Emmanuel, most of the people, I think Emmanuel, I was that morning when I got called the radio, that guy who you call your interview. Part of the people who start smoking, who go into the habit, check 95% keep on high school.
Oh yeah.
95%. Because if that mean I go to school, that mean I can do that.
I'm gonna go to school reset period.
Maybe we say that somewhere.
Share with a minute. You can even say on campus.
So the cabinet really need to
I made these things government need to provide the necessary alternative. We have the buses here. The NTA, they are there. We need to increase the number of NTA buses on the road because of the issue of transportation and how commercial motorists are charging. It is very exorbitant. It's just going up, and we know the situation that we are in as it relates to the economy. There are lots of people that are not working. People are hustling.
Yeah.
There are some legal hustlers that work distances. People, the transportation fare costs money for.
You can imagine children that don't eat in the morning. Imagine kids that don't eat in the morning. I'm so concerned about children. They don't eat in the morning. They're standing on the road for almost 1 hour.
Those guys were how you call it, custodians doing camping.
Yeah.
Seek like interest too. Yeah, men working, going in different places, the men working.
Guys, do you know that the way today our Muslim brothers and sisters breaking, most of them run traffic.
Oh yeah.
They won't just forget it.
Yeah,
you walking.
You have
walking back
in
transportation.
Yeah.
The people will walk.
Already when they running traffic, there are challenges. Then today they breaking their fast. So a lot of them will not be awesome. Forget it.
Walking back to the national.
So if the NTO is available, at least it will be a help.
National walking day.
Help. National walking day.
NCA buses need to come out.
It's just relevant authority.
Yeah.
To actually work on it.
So Kamene can stop bluffing and exploiting
like Liberians. Why do you think government can build public school?
Yeah, to make decisions.
Yeah.
Even in other countries, government have real estate.
Yeah.
So if you want to live,
you want to live in one expensive building, you go to the government house.
And government will not charge compared to
private.
Government will not say 2-parent apartment at $50 US since we use the US on our bill.
On the other side, Liberia is another situation.
And I want to get 3 different continents.
It's so much embarrassing. It's sad. It's embarrassing.
Different thing. What you have people.
I can tell people, I said we can't find their control, but the stress. And I say, from 18-year-old, you start having gray hair. 15-year-old, your hair getting wet. Because that child got to worry on how they will get to school.
Yeah.
How when they get to school, how the teacher going stressed in, we're all knowing what they went through. In other countries, they will ask you, why you came late? What happened? Is everything okay at home? When you see the child sitting by themselves, you're concerned. But a teacher might see child sitting by themselves and start blasting. Man, you move on here, man. What you gonna say? Go to your friend. We're all knowing what that child is going. So a lot of challenges, too many things that we need to work on. They're not easy already. You don't know what that child is going through at their houses already. So now someone gotta wash dishes, scrub pie in the morning.
You got parents.
No breakfast.
You had to put you.
To put things in school and that's small thing. Then the child will go stay on the road again for 1 hour. So now they can tell them walk.
Have you experienced sitting in classroom with nothing in your stomach?
Yeah, Emmanuel.
We'll start talking to the crowd. Myself have a
yeah, Emmanuel.
I started
yes,
to
Emmanuel.
Fair with the teacher.
My parents.
It was necessary. I was staying here. I used to walk there from here to Broad Street, go and come to school. Then I was living Habel. I was in Fashion School at that time. I was like this now I have to walk from Parkley Farm. I go Cantu.
Jesus Christ.
Walk the go and walk the car.
Jesus Christ. You know
that. And the more people went, but you don't get recess.
Just imagine.
You don't get recess. No breakfast.
I mean, if you eat breakfast, you get your lunch.
And they have a common saying that says, empty bag and not stand.
Yeah. So what they're going
How will you learn? When you're not feeling enough,
yeah, nothing.
Function the way it's supposed to.
A friend of mine.
You waited to learn.
You don't
and then they also have some very lazy parents already.
I'm telling
you.
They
can leave all the burden on the children.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, so now when you suffer, you don't want your children to suffer too. So you try to provide an environment where it will be a little easy for them. You know,
it was stressful. Some of us who grew up with step parents, it was somehow stressful.
So very girls now, their teachers are the serial buffering because they won't make good grades.
Yeah.
They're already going through this and that. You can go later again for teacher to take you. That one they call it let me can't rip. That's why it is. My people, there are too many things.
Too many things.
Everybody need to work together, come together. But the NTA buses also make transportation. Send our transportation will focus
a little discussion.
Make the transportation.
Oh, we don't put it in NTA bus. We don't put it in NTA bus.
Take them from all the time. Yesterday we were talking to one of our correspondents, Emmanuel, and the correspondent said, they used to pay 600 in the NTA bus. I mean 400, but now they paying 600. What the NTA bus is doing all the time? I say they put all the time can't have NTA buses.
But we have more traffic in here.
Traffic in
Maserati.
Some of the children in some of those countries, the children yesterday that they let water go to school.
Go to school.
So they don't need cars or buses. And some of them, they don't have restrictions when it comes to motorcycles. But yet there are restrictions. No go zone.
Oh yeah.
So send the NTA buses. Put them outside. For 5 every day, Monday to Sunday from Red Light to Broad Street. And the other place is in Liberia.
You have buses parking, right?
The buses should be around and the bus.
I can remember
doing buses to go to school.
During President Salif time, the buses used to park right opposite the Good Shepherd Church. They were the NTA buses used to park. So you have more people online, standing online to board the NTA bus and go to town. Yeah. And then the bus will have to turn around up Snapper Hill. Where you have Peter Harris. And then people get on the bus and come back and remember. Because at that time I was doing internship.
I wrote into your bus.
I used to ride the bus. I used to get on the bus, go and everything because intern reporter, you get rock. Even the minute I was working as a reporter. So we used to ride the bus and go and come back. So I think you should have buses parking there. They still have some spaces around there. Yeah. So you can make use of those places.
You know, my mother told me that she was reminding me, she said, Mommy, you remember one time you were blasting at me because we missed the NTA bus?
Yeah.
So you can imagine how much was in my bag. I will not forget that to you know. She said the way you talked to me why we had to miss the NTA bus because I was the reason why we missed the bus. All that day you call with me. So sometimes that they're stressed. So now you just end up leaving it on the children or leaving it on somebody who, and then that what people wonder why like being so angry now. Understand? They're stressed. A hungry man. No, before him, Bob Marley.
You can't continue to make us.
David, why money back is saying I put them outside now. Yeah, I'm going to put
NTA bus. I know.
Yeah,
I know the reason they're keeping it. I know the reason they're keeping it. So
077771075 operation put the NTA.
Or should we wear blue and wear through parade the street to put the NTA position that belong? You know, magic
077771075 075.
Wear white and blue.
Khan has become a politician.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
This is Remote Star Kali. I joined you from Oro District.
Welcome.
You know, Florida, you know why the MTAs are not many in Santa Maria?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The reason that the MTAs are not many in Santa Maria because the $50 for rail light to Broad Street umbrella, they will not get the few money. That's why you see most of them go in the interior, and the MTA is also doing a business. They will not get the few money. I tell it there. Joseph Ross, I don't get it, my man. I thought Joseph Ross came out, can be bought. Joseph Ross think can be bought. Where are they? He have to get them the actual matter. $50 on MTA and not in the way you see MTA local and stay there all the time.
Thank you.
So now coming to the customer, the cash slip to like giving the small
the lawmaker. Oh yeah. Yeah, boy. I feel my saying. Call the man.
Wow. Hello. Okay. Yeah, person fell.
Money making thing.
But the internet you have money making.
Morning.
Yeah, morning. What's your name and where you come from?
This is Shay Mogombe. We are calling from 77.
Go on.
You know, sometimes we blame government in this country, but our problem is ourselves.
Okay.
And I can remember during George Latam, since the fair from CW Johnson to town went to 200. Again, that even recent time, over 4 months, gas went to as far as 600. You are buying gas 530, still you are still paying the same 200. Then why is it that if gas prices drop in the country, fair can drop? Or if gas prices go up, they always carry fair up. We need transport ministry to relegate these things, to start packing cars. More especially taxi job because they said no motorbike and tickets around it. But I understand where those things are coming from because if what if ticket or going from here to going down, taxi driver won't be misbehaving, putting people down from their car. Even 40 passengers, they won't be doing it. Because if you carry somebody that was 200 when they get me started, they can't get me. You can't get you. Or tell you, I say, so now I'm going to say the lower the commodity, they had the press. And they had the commodity, they lower the press. So tell you, I feel that when they don't use the pen, go speak. So they always make it on passengers.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Let's go on too.
You know how you are cherry PC again.
Good morning to my sister, Lorena.
Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, Ben Just member of the Intellectual Bureau.
Yeah, go on.
Welcome.
The issue about the transportation, you know, when one of the men who were praying for it to go up. Because from the time there was reduction of the gas price, but at the end of the day, you're from Louisiana Township to go all the way. We'll do pay $100, but since that time, we have to do weird time. They carry up to $150. And you know what I'm saying? Later on, and I think man will stay paying, you know, from that place to go, from turning point to go to we pay $150. So after there was a reduction. So I said, but why are we paying the same money? Because you're towards the already the gas price. So $750 and $750. Why? They say, oh, but they talk about step pass. But it's starting again. I've been again from time to time. I've been doing transfer every time. Everything how do you step pass? Step pass is not the cost different. You put you want to be the how do you call it? You put you want to have your own price in the traffic. And the issue about the policy are in certain mobile and I be 50. And we're going to roll it. Then I tell you how many buses you can see in the southeast. I think I'm only more buses running from here to go to the southeast. They keeping the bus very independent because they say put it outside the commercial guy be complaining because we have the other buses all around the state do complain. Why they keeping it? Well, last I didn't know the ones that why he said the poor be complaining. We put you in how they call it in the street, but now it's time for to bring all in the street and put in traffic so we can be running.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Another one.
So the bus is just parking. I know, right?
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. You are alive. What's your name and where you come from?
This is calling from Sapporo.
Go on.
Now, listen to you guys. And the lady talking your own experience, you guys don't explain, I get laugh. Your time, everything is available. Transportation, especially. But our time, and even the schools, 1970, 71. I used to walk 1 hour to school. We were in the plantation. Let me see what we tell them. Fire school system. Then you got city division with one school. Division 33, 31, and 30. 35. Division 35, 30, 31. Everybody going to one school. One teacher. From ABC to 4th grade. One teacher.
So how you learn what was it? How many students are we talking about?
We understand what each every time, you know how they get together when you're in the church? All the benches. The 4th grade, maybe they take 2 or 3 benches ahead. You arrange the classes morning and afternoon. So in the morning you got the 1st grade, you got 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So why the teacher, when the teacher finish with 4th grade, you all listen, and I many people learn. While you're listening, while you're doing your work, then the teacher go to 4th grade, from 4th grade to 3rd grade, 3rd, 2nd, and so on. But you're in the same building. And then, but what I want to tell you now.
Okay, go on.
When I used to walk 1 hour, you didn't have the first lunch talking about your guy, your time available. And we didn't know what you call 1 cent, half cent. You know, we used to do a half cent, 1 cent. When your parents give you 1 cent to go to school, happy.
Okay.
1
All
cent.
right.
And the bigger one there is, I was leaving now the 1st grade now going right thing. Can you imagine? I want to get recitation with bare feet.
During the closing program, make get recitation with barefoot.
Oh, thank you, sir.
All right, brother, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hello?
Yeah, here's the bottom of Congo Tamparo.
Go on.
Yeah, man, like, bro, man, how do you? Then when the government start coming down, people again will say, "Oh, when I didn't, I didn't want people to live." I can remember I went to Ghana when they got pregnant. Now when the government protest, now they just asking when I didn't. Oh, we don't end up about car. It will never happen. We never see it. So the only thing good for Liberia and the military government. That's the only thing. But if you say it's a federal government, it will not make it. Hello?
Are you sure?
Go ahead.
Seriously, I'm telling you. I was driving too. When they got pregnant and they will not carry the president. Why you must be like that to your own country? The problem will get in the country and that's small thing. They will try telling you. For me, military government, proof for the people.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
All right. 077771075. 055101075. These are the numbers. It's on a Friday. Good morning.
Good morning. Louis.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Who is? I could join the conversation for Brown Street. Abra Kelvin Bia.
Yes.
So, concerning the issue of discussion, most of the time the passenger address the symptom, and we the driver we are the symptom here. The considered agent of the particular gas issue have to do with the dealers. Imagine waking up the next morning and seeing gas price to 910. And then passenger expect us buying gas at 910 after it was $720 and then go up to $750 and then it went up to $910 and you expect us to take the same 200 Broad Street to Junction. We added $50 there. And for the issue of the 4 passenger at the back, it was the passenger that started those things when they told the back rather not to use the main street. They started, and even though they started it is not in our place as a driver to continue. For majority of the time, they beg us to make them full. Yeah. So thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's take another caller on the line, and then we'll move on. 077771075 055101075. These are the numbers to call and be a part of the program. 07777 1075 0555 101075. In a nutshell, it's just important that we be honest to ourselves. Yes, because everybody justifying. Reason why they can carry on the transportation fare up. But the bottom line of everything, we have to be honest to ourselves as we deal with people. Hello.
Well,
Yes, sir. You're live.
I'm Nathan B. Gibson calling from Shrewsbury community. The issue about the MTA, I heard a brother saying, the MTA driver when they carry passenger or 50 or not able to fuel the bus, and now the MTA driver fueling the bus. That the government responsibility, and I mean, and I passenger more money paying there, a government paying there, so they have to be thinking that thing. That government I get more gas slip.
Okay.
I get more gas slip.
It should take some. It should cost some of the gas slip, man, for another minute.
Yeah, I get more gas slip, and I responsibility.
Okay.
And I drive same way. All right.
Thank you. Let's take a few calls and then we'll wrap up. Hello. Yes, sir. You live. What's your name and where you call from?
Yeah, I'm Daniel from Congo Town.
Congo Town. Go on.
Yeah.
Make your point.
Have you people noticed that the NTA buses during a week, you just in the traffic?
We know what we're talking.
During a weekend, they put a user buses for charter.
But
You don't see them in the shop. No, the government is not ready, my brother. Yeah. Not ready.
Thank you.
Okay.
Do you know if one NTA bus just pick up from Iva Junction and then another one is at Boulevard, do you know how many persons will leave?
Yeah.
Out of time?
They tell the driver
and if you can get off from 6 in the morning, 6:30, you back 7, just like that. You know how many persons will get to school and work on time?
Yeah. It will help. And
school administrators now putting cars aside for students. You know, only
Hello, good morning.
Hello?
In school, you can see.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes,
good morning. You welcome. I mean, you are live.
I'm Fiora Tali calling you from Carisburg.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Yep.
So, personally, the transportation issue, the drivers, they are not doing well for us. Because you're not telling me someone paying 400 from Rayleigh to Kakatan. And then you come to Carisburg, you want me to pay the same amount. 400 from Carisburg to Kakatan. See that why matching? It's bad. So they really need to come down.
Do you have NDA buses on your road?
We are not even seeing the MTA buses.
Right,
We are not seeing it.
Okay.
So
Thank you, Mama.
we really need to see about that. Thank you, sir.
No, that's the permission.
You know, when someone give you,
I can understand it.
All around the red, little me.
Yeah, you eating biscuit. You can't eat a chocolate like any biscuit.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay. What's your name and where you come from?
My name is Arthur S. Ya. I call you from Bonafont Pedetan.
Okay, sir. Go on.
Yeah, we bring a government team, but the thing is, you get your children, you want for your children, everybody to be correct. You let a home. What are children doing here? You don't know. Like during the COVID time, they say 3 persons will sit down to the bar. The people say, okay, we can repair because we lose 1 person here. We all agree. My brother went into Broad Street. When the people ready to carry money up, and when you lay the road, you can't take your money, so you're forced to get in that car. When they're ready to do that, they will say, you want to pay before you go. What will you do? Police will not be there, and you want to go. So the wickedness in Liberia will be a problem for ourselves. Even though government do it, but it's not easy. It's not easy, my brother.
Okay, getting the experience of others and the ordinary people, the people, the employer, we'll call them the employer because they don't want elected the government, so they are the employer according to. Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, you live. What's your name and where you come from?
Yeah, there is about the transportation.
Okay.
No, you and my friend know very well. When the gas price went down, at first when we were up, they started charging 250 from Dubo Road or Red Light to town. Gas price went down, they meeting at that price until this recent increment. Then they started to build on it. Tell me, and should it be the drivers that should be giving prices? It should be the Minister of Commerce and Transportation to come up with prices, not individual going by anybody charging any kind of what they want to charge. Yeah, I'm hearing now that Kagata is going for, and you also got tell me from Kagata, from Monrovia to Bomi, go drive and check the kilometers. Bomi is shorter than going to Kagata. They pay 600 a while with Kagata or paying 300. So you see that the transport minister are sleeping. And I could come back, they don't know the way. I always saying it. You guys should keep flagging this thing. Because the minister was threatening recent time, she got on his causing stores. But the major one is transportation and even the commodities. The bag of rice went down for $14. Price of rice per cup. The people still crying. And the government is working, and then why the owner they're making the government need to go back. People still selling the rice at $50 when the rice was 3,000. They say saying $50 per cup. These are the places the common ministry to get done.
Okay.
The common post office, yes.
Thank you.
The ministry be deciding on prices in the street. The ministry should come away and get police involved in it. I had the experience one time when the price went up. The post on the prices down. When I went to the police said that the man got a cow. Then what are you there for? You can't anybody implement the government policy.
Okay, thank you. We will have to hold it there. We ain't taking calls again. All right, Sabrina, we'll have to wrap up.
Yep. I understand. I mean, we said enough, and today I like the way we sample the people's views. You know, we sample the people's views. The fact that this show, this platform, Spoon as a whole, be it the radio 107.5, 101.1, 95.5, or even Spoon TV, Fabric TV, Super TV, or Spoon Talk on YouTube. Our business is to provide a platform for the people views to be heard. That is why most of our programs will open the lines for people to call and tell us. We discuss the issues, situations, trending, not trending, whatever is on your mind, you have the right. Once we open the lines. We know that the transportation thing is a serious challenge, has been a serious challenge for a while now, and now it has even gotten worse. Yes, the gas price, the fuel price is a global thing. We understand. But Liberians, we can take things and put it on our head and do it worse than any other country. That is just us. And like I said from the beginning, we complain about corruption in government. While we ourselves are very corrupt. The driver sitting there and carrying, transportation prices are skyrocketing. Just because they say gas went to 1,050, it has come down now to 950. They said, are you buying my car parts? Nobody is responsible to buy your car parts for you. Nobody is responsible to service your car but you. And to help our people that are commuting, please, we are calling on the management of NTA, National Transport Authority. Please put the buses outside. If buses are really parking, it's time for buses to get out there into the streets, especially where we have no-go zone, where we can't have motorcycles or kekes running. Please, so that people get to work and school on time. There are babies standing by the roadside. Take your time, tour a little bit in the morning, drive around and see those innocent faces that are standing under the sun. The rainy season is not far. They're going to be standing under the rain as well. Okay? So we are begging you put the buses outside. Even if they say $100 Liberian from junction to town, people will get in those buses. They will get in those buses. Please. Make the people life easy. Camino will still get it on a passenger. But the way they are, exploiting people, they won't be able to exploit people like that. And you will not force somebody, 4 persons to squeeze themselves in the back and 2 persons in the front. I would just quietly get in a bus, or I would just wait for the buses. And everybody will be able, at least make the people's life a little easy. And most especially the children, the students. I know I've been, prioritizing that. Yes, because most times it is my concern. And school administrators understand. Instead of standing there back home, understand what is going on in the country. You see how car business hard. Then you telling the children, say, why they didn't come to school 6 in the morning. Look at the security system as well. Should babies come out at 6, 5:30 in the morning just to be able to get to school on time? So, I mean, everybody just have to incorporate, work together to help make things a little easier for people. Now, people can't wait for schools to close. Yeah, I rest there.
Yeah. So, just what we were saying, the government or let's say the transport authority need to work to see how best to provide more NTAs so that the people will have time, or maybe they will have the at least the opportunity to have other alternatives just in case if such situation comes again, because once we are living, we'll continue to face these problems. Let me say this, that my father always used to say this. He said, there are certain level in life we expect you to do certain thing. At certain age, you are not supposed to do certain thing. So per your level in life, you are tax responsibilities, and those responsibilities, we are looking up to you to implement them. So you can be at 40 years and you still be coming to be playing in Oko. And you see, so Oko should be you at a certain age you be in and do it. So these people who are in authority, we can't, like, we should be a level where we shouldn't be discussing these things. Current issue, transportation, business. There are people that we far ahead of them. Far ahead of them. Look at Nigeria, look at Ghana. Far ahead of them in terms of age. So we shouldn't be discussing anything over and over. These are things that we just be minor thing now, like, bro. Transportation be your minor thing, current business and things like that. So I'm urging and I'm appealing to as well, joining my voice to the many voices out there. Let the government at least, the NTA, the more experience authority, at least let it provide the NTA so that people can have that time to go to work and have various places or businesses.
Okay, so there you have it, folks. Can I say anything much? They have said it all, and we have to wrap up. Getting set for the Ramadan celebration. Man.
Yeah.
Ramadan.
Happy Ramadan.
Yeah, so we have to move on. So, folks, that's how we wrap up on today's edition of the show, The Donations, 107.5 FM. Ambassador Khan, Dennis Kaki, Lorena G. Blomi,
Romain.
And
you say you
I'm a typical element from San Yvonne County. From San Yvonne County. Yeah.
Me are from Panta.
Okay.
Where are you from?
My father from Sami. Then my mom from Tassa.
Pongande?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Pongande.
From Riverside.
Yeah, I got my mom on Nimba.
Typical parent.
I'm a nephew to the Nimba. So
I tell you.
That's how we go home. We'll be back here on next Thursday. Yagazi and the team will be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we'll be here on Thursday and Friday. And have for yourself a God bless weekend. Keep following Spoon TV because we dish out Liberia's best. Spoon FM, we dish out the very best. You really have to offer. And we are the biggest platform in the nation.
I mean,
I got you.
No one does it better than
I got you. No argument.
No argument. No argument.
Happy Ramadan.
Yeah, so
we will join you guys very soon. Our Muslims brothers and sisters, we will join you guys very soon.
Crappy soup and rice, pepper soup.
All right. I mean, man, we're calling. Bye bye.